Blessed love, I am the Honorable Priest Isaac. I am an official priest within the realms of Rastafari of the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress. I also hold a certification in the craft of ARCHAEOASTRONOMY from Politecnico di Milano in Italy. Our universe and its makeup has always been an intriguing subject for humankind. Astronomy is the study of everything in the universe beyond the Earth's atmosphere. Ancient astronomy is similar, but pays special attention to the physical and spiritual values of stars, planets, moons, and other celestial objects. It also brings in the terrestrial component, being things on an earthly plane, such as plants, human organs, and connects them to the heavenly bodies. In this course, you will learn the makeup of various planets and stars, how to locate them in the night sky, along with their associated constellations. You will also be taught about the earliest civilizations known for their astronomical comprehension, namely Kush, also known as ancient Ethiopia, Kemet, called Egypt today, the Dogons, and the Bozos, as well as the civilization of Sumer. You will also learn about black holes, their nature and origin, as well as how the ancients viewed them. Ancient astronomy is the mother of archaeoastronomy and astrotheology. Both subject areas are covered by the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge. Sign up today. Visit our website, priestisaacinstitute.com, or email us, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com, for more information.
Of course, we definitely give thanks to the life giver and the keeper of life. Let me say a salamta to each and every one, which is peace in that Amharic tone. Give thanks, shalom, peace in the Hebrew tongue as well. And we give thanks to the ever-living I, Madan Yalem, which of course, is the savior of the world, returning to the Ethiopian tongue there, the Amharic. So we give thanks and glorify and come in the name of Nagast and Nagast, which is King of Kings, the top power and the might of the Holy Trinity in the Amharic tongue. That's Haile Selassie. We speak of Kadamawe Haile Selassie, Emperor Haile Selassie I. Family, I welcome you to the Tiger's Nest. Come on into the Tiger's Lair. The Honorable Priest Isaac here to greet you with love. Have no fear. For sure, we just give you a lot of love and care. And of course, this evening we have a wonderful sit down, a wonderful program. Just in case this is the first time coming in, you're definitely supping with us here on Radio Anu. This is Radio Anu. This is the international flavor, the universal spice. And of course, our home is the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge website, which is priestisaacinstitute.com. What's that? priestIsaacInstitute.com. Definitely, that's where you find Radio Anu, and this is where you find the Tiger's Nest every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time. At the moment, that's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, if you are not a subscriber to the Tiger's Nest, now is the best time for you to get on board. What do I have to do to become a subscriber? And what do I get? Well, it's as easy can get. You are already on the website, so all you have to do is send us the email. And in case you're not on the website and you're hearing this somewhere else, the email is priestIsaacInstitute@gmail.com. One more time, priestIsaacInstitute@gmail.com. Just send us an email and say, Honorable Priest, I would like to be a subscriber to the Priest Isaac's Tiger's Nest program every evening at the hour of 7 o'clock. And what do I get to be a subscriber? So I get to hear it? No, anyone can hear it. The radio station is open for anyone. But what will happen now? You will never miss another episode of this program, The Tiger's Nest, again. So in other words, all you have to do is let us know you're on board and you receive the program every day in your inbox. You just go in your inbox and you'll see the program there after we have completed the program. So you get it via your email. Can you imagine that? Beautiful stuff. So I'm encouraging everyone to be a part of the Tiger's Nest subscription team. Beautiful. Now, family, what I want to speak about tonight is the Kebra Nagast. But this is leading up. I'm just prepping you, getting you ready for Thursday evening when we gather for Rasta Roundtable. So make sure you are here early for Rasta Roundtable. Well, you should be here by 7 o'clock for the Tiger's Nest. Hey, listen, you should be always on radio, and that's another thing. You should be always listening to radio, and we around the clock, just classic knowledge, information coming at you. Radio Anu. But anyway, Thursday evening, 8 p.m., just after the Tiger's Nest, we will have the Rasta Roundtable. Of course, you know, that's myself and Ras Ishern, and of course, Uncle Madred. We are the primary hosts. And of course, you know, Ras Kwame would join us from time to time and pay us a visit. And brother, the rabbi himself from the Lion of Judah Society, the King Ras Adonis, will be in the house. Now, this Thursday, we will be speaking about the validity of the Kebra Nagast. Now, you may be saying, what? What you're trying to say, if the Kebra Nagast is valid? Well, not me necessarily. In fact, I was the individual that somewhat narrowed down the conversation to this. Now, if you notice, for the past few programs on Rasta Roundtable, we have been speaking about the authenticity of the Ethiopian history. Now, a lot of the let's say the critique of the Ethiopian history came from Honorable Ras Kwame and Ras Ishern. Ras Kwame would have been looking at it specifically from a churchical level, from the whole aspect of the New Testament specifically. And of course, as I said, we have Uncle Madred, who's very versed in the history and have a lot of knowledge when it comes to, you know, Ethiopia and its transition from one stage to another stage. And then, of course, the rabbi himself, we already know, not only versed in the history, but when it comes to the lingua, the language. So, of course, when you have a knowledge of language too, it helps you to bridge history properly. So we've been having some rich discussions as it relates to the authenticity of the history of Ethiopia as we know it. I think the main argument from Ras Ishern and Ras Kwame is that, listen, the whole king dynastic stuff really began with Emperor Theodore, which is in the time of Queen Victoria. So in other words, this 3,000 years old tradition, and of course the Solomonic lineage and all of that, that is not true history. this is what the brothers were are saying. Now, okay, we know that there's a strong school of thought that the Solomonic lineage is not reality, and Solomon himself, and many different things. All right. That has crept in amongst us to the point that you just go with the flow. But now this is a bit deeper than that, This is saying now the history that we know, even when it relates to Lalibela, building the temples, and then even kings like Dawit, and so there's a lot of legend that is pasted over the real history of Ethiopia there. And this is what we've been trying to cipher out, at least for myself. I've become a student in these discussions. I want to learn, because if one is saying, well, listen, all that you know about the Ethiopian history is wrong. This, the lineage of king and all of that, somebody make that up. Okay, fair enough. So what's the truth then? Where did the makeup begin? When did reality kick in and fairy tale came to an end? These are some of the questions that I have asked. Now, the Kebra Nagast, the glory of the kings, which we will be getting into tonight on the Tiger's Nest. But we're going to have a reasoning about it Thursday evening on Rasta Roundtable, 8 p.m. So make sure you're there Thursday evening on Rasta Roundtable, 8 p.m. That is where we're going to have the discussion amongst the brethren as it relates to that. But tonight here on the Tiger's Nest, oh yeah, man, we're going to be going deep into a little level of understanding. And let me say, this program here, if you're not getting this live now, in the uprising, the 31st of May, in the morning, as they say, this program will be rebroadcasted at 7 a.m. in the morning, 7 a.m. So you can get this full program again, 7 a.m. tomorrow uprising. And then he's going to return to you in a broadcast tomorrow uprising again for 4 p.m. So if you somehow you didn't get the fullness now, just know you can check us right here, Radio Anu, and again that is 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. and you get a full rebroadcast of this program that you're listening to right now, that we're going into the depths of it. But on Thursday again, make sure you come live, sitting with us on Radio Anu, not YouTube, not YouTube, on Radio Anu. So make sure you get your links together and come in and join us. We're going to have a wonderful reasoning on the Kebra Nagast. Because as I said now, the brothers are saying that the Kebra Nagast is not as authentic as we believe, as we have been taught. Now, I always thought the Kebra Nagast was an ancient Ethiopian book. In fact, when Raskwame was saying that it was the missionaries that brought in the knowledge that we have of the apostles and all of this stuff, the Rasta Adonis was saying, but the Kebra Nagast cite these things hundreds of years before the missionary came, and actually that was a statement that led me to say, hey, let's bring the Kebra Nagast under the spotlight. Let's have a proper reasoning on that book, because that's a very critical book. Within the Kebra Nagast, that book highlights to the point the coming Messiah. It gives a clarity. It is one book that clarifies to you the movement of the ark and the prophecy of the ark becoming human. And Enoch and Elijah shall rise with the ark, and the last king that shall sit upon the throne and all of that. The Kebra Nagast really clarifies that for those of us who needed a clarity in that time. So there's a lot of love and appreciation and respect I have for the Kebra Nagast. So I am looking to sit in with that discussion there, so I could hear a little more of what the brothers would have to say. So again, remember that 7 p.m. on Thursday, wonderful reasoning that will be on Radio Anu. Not 7. Well, yes, 7. Still coming for 7, because 7 is when Tiger's Nest start. And of course, I'll be having a nice pre-program coming into that, but the Tiger's Nest holds its own weight. But at 8 p.m., I should say, Thursday, that is when we have the discussion on the Kebra Nagast, the glory of the kings. Wow, that is going to be a wonderful one. All right, family, before we get into our Kebra Nagast reasoning here this evening, I just want to bring something to your attention as it relates to Henry Kissinger. You know, he's said to be, he's 100 years of age now, eh? Yeah. Listen to this.
Blessed love, I am the Honorable Priest Isaac. I am an official priest within the realms of Rastafari of the Ethiopia-Africa Black International Congress. I also hold a certification in the craft of ARCHAEOASTRONOMY from Politecnico di Milano in Italy. Our universe and its makeup has always been an intriguing subject for humankind. Astronomy is the study of everything in the universe beyond the Earth's atmosphere. Ancient astronomy is similar, but pays special attention to the physical and spiritual values of stars, planets, moons, and other celestial objects. It also brings in the terrestrial component, being things on an earthly plane, such as plants, human organs, and connects them to the heavenly bodies. In this course, you will learn the makeup of various planets and stars, how to locate them in the night sky, along with their associated constellations. You will also be taught about the earliest civilizations known for their astronomical comprehension, namely Kush, also known as ancient Ethiopia, Kemet, called Egypt today, the Dogons, and the Bozos, as well as the civilization of Sumer. You will also learn about black holes, their nature and origin, as well as how the ancients viewed them. Ancient astronomy is the mother of archaeoastronomy and astrotheology. Both subject areas are covered by the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge. Sign up today. Visit our website, priestisaacinstitute.com, or email us, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com, for more information.